Yo, what is up YouTube? Lee the Captain here, and in today's video, I want to talk about why I believe that ICP is incredible. As a matter of fact, I think that ICP is so incredible that during the next bull run, it could hypothetically at least go to the price of $200 and make all of those ICP non-believers come running over to the Chad that's been talking to their girlfriend and start begging for that new vibrator that's been on sale for quite a while. And of course, that's not dating nor financial advice, but in today's video, I want to explain several reasons why I believe ICP could hypothetically reach the price of $200 during the next bull run. First of all, I think that ICP is absolutely spectacular. ICP is the native token of the Internet Computer Network. And when it comes to the Internet Computer, its goal is to create a decentralized version of the Internet that is spread throughout thousands of computers around the world. And I actually think this is such an amazing thing because when you think about it, the internet right now, it could be argued as being highly centralized, and it's also typically controlled by big tech giants as well. However, these drawbacks right here are quite essentially completely eradicated through decentralization. Through the decentralization of the internet, there will be a lot more freedom and as well as having improved data storage. No longer will we have these single points of failure. And here's the crazy thing. The Internet Computer, as of right now, is the world's most productive blockchain. And that's not just some random gimmicky statement, because it's actually true. If we take a look at this, the Internet Computer processes upwards of 500 million transactions per day, while at the same time maintaining reduced energy consumption and cost. The Internet Computer, it's no joke in my opinion, it's very special. However, it doesn't end there because here's a very crazy statistic for you. For $1 worth of smart contract data on the Internet Computer, you can get over 200 million bytes. And now, to some of the Internet Computer haters out there, they may think, it's not really that impressive. They may be pulling out their G-strings, their pom-poms, and they may be saying, that's not a cool figure. But here's the thing. This is very impressive because when you compare this to Ethereum, for $1 worth of smart contract data on Ethereum, you can only get 44 bytes, which I think is a complete joke. 44 bytes, that's crazy in my opinion. That's extremely low. You compare over 200 million bytes to just a measly 44 bytes. That's like a totally night and day difference right there. That's like comparing Patrick Mahomes, the amazing NFL quarterback, to Baker Mayfield, an absolute nut job who's extremely cocky and basically useless. It's like comparing those two. It's a totally night and day difference. Furthermore, the average cost per instruction on the Internet Computer is over 40 million times less expensive than Ethereum, which is insane. Really, when I take a look at Ethereum, despite Ethereum having a lot of fanboys, despite the ecosystem being massive, that's what she said, I still think even despite all of that, I think that Ethereum is a very archaic layer 1 blockchain. It's not scalable, and also the fees are just insanely crazy. The gas fees on Ethereum are completely through the roof. It's insane. I understand why a lot of those Ethereum fanboys, they're always like commenting on my ICP videos and saying, oh wow, ICP sucks. And I think the reason why they comment that is because, when they want to send some ETH over to their baby mama, it's going to take a lot of gas fees. And I think because of that, it probably frustrates them and they think that, oh man, I can't believe it takes so much gas fees to send, some ETH over to my baby mama, and that's why they comment all these random nonsense. However, the issues that we see with Ethereum are non-existent with the Internet Computer. The Internet Computer has extremely low gas fees, and also on top of that, it's very scalable, unlike Ethereum. And personally for me, I think a major catalyst which could very well allow ICP to hypothetically attain the price of $200 during the next bull run is the fact that I do think that the next bull run could be so ginormous. Again, that's what she said. But besides that point, my rationale is that currently there's over 420 million people around the world owning cryptocurrencies, which is a very insane amount, by the way, because back in 2021, during that massive bull run, at that time, there was roughly only around 300 million people owning cryptos. And yet still, even despite that, the bull run that year looked that legendary. So you gotta imagine how extraordinary the next bull run could look like, especially now that we have over 420 million people owning cryptos. In my opinion, when you have that many people owning cryptocurrencies during the next bull run, the altcoin season could be through the roof, and I think that the buying volume, buying pressure, and FOMO could really be at such an insane level. So when I take all of those factors into account, and when I consider just how incredible the Internet Computer is, I really do believe that ICP could hypothetically at least go to the price of $200 during the next bull run and prove a lot of those ICP haters wrong. And now, of course, that's all financial advice and that's not a guarantee. But personally for me, I am continuing to dollar cost average into ICP. I don't care about the short to medium term price movements. And I don't day trade, I don't swing trade, I don't use leverage, and I don't use technical analysis to try to outsmart the market. I don't do that. I think that type of stuff right there is complete nonsense. If I were to put an analogy on people who do that type of stuff, the people who do that type of stuff, in my opinion, are the type of people who usually buy a home with a leaky roof that they know they can't afford to fix. And that's a situation that I think no one would like to be in. But I guess a lot of people, for some reason, they like to try to outsmart the market and they often get wrecked. And now, of course, I can't speak on everyone's behalf, but a lot of people that I know that do that, they often get wrecked. And I don't want to get wrecked. I just like to keep it simple. I just dollar cost average and I just accumulate on a consistent basis. And by dollar cost averaging, I believe that I am preparing myself for the next bull run in such a fantastic way. I wouldn't be surprised whatsoever if ICP hypothetically went to the price of $200 during the next bull run. I'm extremely bullish on ICP and I think that the internet computer has unbelievable potential. I think it's incredible. And if you want to check out a very interesting video, make sure to go ahead and click on this thumbnail right here. And I think you all would really love the video. It's been Lee the Captain and I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm out. Peace. Bye.